Hello Fantasy Faithfuls and welcome to Fantasy Snapshot. Today I'm looking at one of my favorite running backs for week 16, Chris Carson.
Chris Carson with the carry. And Carson going into the end zone for 6. Running for reps.
Carson is facing the Arizona Cardinals in week 16. The Cardinals give up 20.1 points to running backs on average, 10th most in the NFL with 4.3 yards per carry and 12 touchdowns. Breaking down his rushing, Carson almost has Baltimore Ravens running back patterns. It is a ton of carries inside the guards, but oddly enough runs outside the right tackle, leads the way with 16% of all his carries, while he rarely bounces it outside the right end. Only thing we can say about the play calling against the Cardinals is that 50% of all the runs against them have gone straight up the A-gap, which is not ideal for Carson as he's only getting 3.5 yards per carry there, but with the Cardinals giving up 4.5 up the middle and 4.3 and 4.8 in the B gaps, two of Carson's main rushing lanes, he's going to be fine in this game. Not crazy long runs, but ground and pound all game long. Carson has been a high floor, low ceiling guy all year. We will see this even more later on in this video when we look at his usability. And we can see that the ceiling is probably a bit too low this week without Penny, as he has pretty high boom chance at 6%, and that there's still a bust risk involved with a floor that is this high. His touchdown rate this year has been 2.6%, 0.7 below the league average, and a whole percent lower than last year. This might be a game for some positive regression. With how the Seahawks are playing at the moment, the way they're using Carson in combination with missing Penny, and with how the Cardinals handle running backs, I have him predicted for 22 carries and for 3 targets in this game.
A lot of him today. Second down and 4. It's Carson again. Turns the corner. He's inside the 10, the 5, and reaches across for a Seahawks touchdown.
I would like to take a second to remind you to hit that like button, leave a comment what you think about this video, and subscribe to the channel. I love every interaction I have with y'all, and every little bit helps me put out even more content. In 2019, Carson could have been started 11 times, which is incredible for a guy that ranks 9th in total point score among running backs. He's the 4th most usable back for the year and only 1 game behind McCaffrey. But looking deeper though, we see that most of his usable games has been as RB2 or RB3. So even though he could have been started, it should probably have been as your second running back or in a flex role most weeks. Looking at this week's situation, the Seahawks are playing at home versus a bottom 16 run defense with a below 500 record. For Carson, this is pretty darn good. He has been just a little bit less productive at home this year, but scored a lot more against bad run defenses. And to top it off, 25% above his average against teams with a below 500 record. This looks very promising. In 2019, he has seen 41 red zone carries and has scored 7 touchdowns while also getting 6 first downs. This is a major reason why his touchdown rate has been so low. He gets a lot of red zone carries while not doing enough to score fantasy points. The Cardinals have given up 6 red zone rushing touchdowns to backs this year, a good sign for Carson in this game. So based on all these stats, he has a risk factor of 65% of not reaching his projection this week. He's only been above this projection 6 times this year, so for the game against the Cardinals, I have him predicted for 16 fantasy points. In conclusion, with the game situation, no Penny stealing carries, some positive touchdown regression coming his way, and a high boom chance, I want Chris Carson on my team for the championship game. What do you think about Carson? Are you starting him this week? And if you drafted him in 2019, what round did you draft him in? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more weekly content. Hello Fantasy Faithful, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to check out more of them right here and here. In case you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat.